And welcome back to the I Hate Rappers podcast. I'm your host, Greggy Westside.
And I'm your boy, DJ Z13. And we have a special guest in the building today. You want to introduce yourself?
What's going on, y'all? My name is B Rose. I'm a music artist from around here in Ohio, and happy to be here, man.
We appreciate you coming on. So let's just kick it off right into why do you hate rappers?
So the thing is, I don't hate rappers. I think there's more to being an artist than just being a rapper. I think.
Boo, 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 boo. It's I hate rappers, but I love artists.
Okay.
So do you hate rappers?
Sure, I hate rappers. No, but for real, like if you want to rap, that's cool. But I just honestly, in my preference, I think it's cooler if you can do many genres of music. I started out as a rapper, and when I first started, man, it was bad. It was really bad. But I just kept working, man, and working on my voice, and I just became the artist that I am today. So.
Yeah, so we use the term rapper here, almost like diva back in the day. And so like that. There's a certain persona around those who call themselves rappers, especially those who are still to this day not dogging you if you've released your stuff on SoundCloud, but if you've released your stuff on SoundCloud exclusively, like
unless there's a specific reasoning,
and unless there's a legal or something, but yeah, so there's certain types of quote unquote rappers that we don't like, or we don't like what they do, but then there's also moments of artistry where people create art through rap. You can be an artist and create rap music. So.
No, 100%. I think you can, yeah.
So as someone who doesn't know much about you, tell us and tell the listeners out there that might not know about you, what do you do?
So what I do, I'm actually going to give the whole backstory.
Okay.
So what I do is I kind of consider myself like a hyperpop / like pop punk artist.
Okay.
Obviously, I go by the name B Rose. But I want to start off like from the beginning, from when I first started. Mm-hmm. I know you guys know Juice WRLD. He's my number one biggest inspiration to this day. 999 till I fucking die. I love Juice WRLD so much, and he's really who got me into this. So, and of course my dude over here, he pulled up to my house one day and just started.
Guys, guess who it is? Guess who it is?
Yeah.
It's Logan Frank.
That's my dude. Come on now. But nah, he literally just pulled up one day after he got off work and just was like showing me him freestyling, and I was like, dude, what the hell? And then I remember I called him one day, and like I just turned the beat on my TV, and I started freestyling. It wasn't good, but back then we thought it was really cool. So yeah, and then listening to Juice WRLD freestyle, and we just kept going and turned into what it is today.
Yeah, and you do got to start somewhere.
Yeah.
And there's that moment of influence within Juice WRLD and within what he did. I know Greg got the opportunity to open up for Juice WRLD.
That's so sick, by the way.
That's why I got the tattoo. It was when people started first taking me serious.
I'm getting one of those. I'm gonna get one of those.
You should. It's fun.
But
got
yeah,
any tattoos?
What?
Got any tats?
I do not have any. I wanna. Hopefully, if this music works out for me, I want full tats everywhere.
Okay, but what if it doesn't?
If it doesn't,
where are you getting the tats? And what tats?
So my tattoos, if it doesn't work, I guess, but it's going to. I'm never gonna stop grinding. This is a forever thing for me. But I don't know. Obviously, I'd probably get some like family ones for my grandma, grandpa, mom, dad, and for my lovely girlfriend over here. She actually got a B Rose tattoo. I don't know.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's commitment. That's commitment.
I know. I love her to death. But yeah, just like meaningful ones and stuff.
Okay. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, how good do you think your music is? 10 being like, I don't know, industry standard of like top 40. So we're talking Kendrick, Drake, Cole, like top dogs, Juice when he was alive. 1 or 0. We'll do 0 being mic check.
Okay. So I know I'm not a 10 because I don't think I've mastered everything that there is to master in music. Like I really can't play like any instruments. I can play like ukulele like a little bit, but nothing like crazy. Not like guitar like Logan. So like 10 like Juice WRLD. No, I'd say I probably like the 6 or 7 range.
Okay, so who would you line yourself up around with the same quality of music standard? Like, what artists do you see yourself lining up with as of this second in time?
As of this second in time, man, this is tough. Fuck. I don't know. I think I'm kind of like, I can give off like the trippy red or like Midwest vibe.
No, not the vibe. Like, who do you think you match up with now of like quality of music? Because it's not the
Oh,
vibe. Like,
quality of the music is a 10.
Who are you comparable to right now?
Juice World.
Really,
Yes, bro.
bro?
No, I don't know.
No, don't do that.
I don't know.
Don't do that
man.
one. You're gonna have so much hate in the comments.
No.
Come on, give us an artist. Give us one artist that you know you're better than.
Like mainstream artist.
Any.
Yeah.
It could just be Logan Frank. It could be Mike Check.
Young Genesis.
Oh, beef starting. I love that guy.
Shout out to Young Genesis, man. He's dope as fuck.
I love that guy,
So
man.
we were talking influence. You said you do some hyperpop.
I do hyperpop, yeah.
So one of my favorite bands is a hyperpop band, extreme hyperpop band. I don't know what level. I know there's levels of hyperpop, but I'm a big 100 Gex fan. My girlfriend hates 100 Gex, but I know they're pretty hyperpop. But are you more? I know there's more rap hyperpop. There's more singing. Like there's a whole. Charlie XCX is classified as hyperpop right now. Like there's a range of hyperpops. Like where would you put yourself at?
I think I'm kind of in the middle,
Okay.
even to be honest, because like there's hyperpop songs that I'll get into and like it'll be like more towards the rap, but there's also ones that I'll be like vocally hitting like high notes in them and stuff like that. So it's kind of like an in between kind of thing for me. I don't think I'd categorize myself as like a rap hyperpop or like a singing hyperpop kind of guy.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I hate hyperpop.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Dude,
Well, it's because of rap hyperpop though,
yeah.
and like the people who say they're hyperpop and aren't hyperpop and just suck, and just like moan in a microphone.
I feel that. I mean, I went to one of my first mainstream hyperpop shows last summer with 100 Gex, and I loved it. But you got to be into it to love it, if that makes sense. I went with 4 other people, and they did not like it. So like, it's definitely acquired taste. And it reminds me, hyperpop as a genre almost reminds me as the early days of Skrillex when he started making music, and everyone thought he was crazy and making just wild stuff. And now they're looking at Skrillex at the level of all these amazing composers. So
Yeah, dude.
so yeah,
Skrillex he's awesome.
yeah.
He's awesome.
Greg?
Sorry, man. I got my contacts changed, like the prescription, a little bit ago, and for like that entire time you guys were just talking right there, my eyes were going in and out of being like crazy blurry. So I zoned out of that. I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're good, man.
So I got I got a few go-to questions that I just started asking. One of them being, in the Cleveland area, if you had to pick one venue to perform at, and you could only perform there forever and ever, what venue are you picking?
So
every time you come to Cleveland, whether you're famous, whether you're at the level we are now, you can only pick one venue.
Probably the Brown Stadium. Was it at First Energy?
Yeah.
Probably there, because like it's super dope. It's like it's outside and super like big field. It'd be nice to perform there.
Yeah.
I honestly don't have that much like experience at different venues. I've literally only been to No Class and then Mercury.
Okay.
Those are the only 2 I've been to. So, but yeah, probably there.
I'm just glad you didn't say Mercury.
No. So it's super dope and I love to perform. But that one it was still great. Don't get me wrong. I still was happy.
No, it fucking wasn't. Do not lie right now. Dude, that was the worst performance I've ever seen. Not because of what went on performance-wise, but like, bruh, you pull him up. You pull Logan up, and I'm DJing, keep in mind.
Yeah.
I'm not a fucking DJ. Like shit just went wrong at the last second. And you gave him a mic, and then you grabbed a mic, and you were rapping, and nothing was coming out of it.
Yeah.
How is that not the worst performance that you've ever had?
Yeah.
Like, or just of all time?
Like shows that I've done, that's definitely the worst one.
That was fucking bad, dude. I
That's
felt
partially
I
on
felt so
Mercury
fucking
too.
bad.
Yeah, I
No,
agree.
that was 100% on
I
Mercury.
agree.
Only
Yeah.
on Mercury. It was a fucking sound guy. You remember that fucking rant?
Oh, I know
It was the same
rant,
day
yeah.
I went on the rant about you.
Yeah.
I can't wait to talk about that.
Dude, this is gonna be a good one. This is gonna
But
be a
yeah,
good one.
no, dude, that sound guy, honestly, bro, like I've never seen some shit like that. Yeah, it was bad. I'm so sorry for that.
He's a rapper.
Dude, it's cool.
I fucking hate sound engineer podcast. That was a fun day.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So, did I get you set on one of the shows at like Cincy, Kentucky area or no?
So
I can't remember.
I got an email about the one that's on
Like
the
the Ticket Nut?
22nd.
Are you hopping on that one then?
Yeah, dude, I can.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm
I mean,
down.
if
I'm-
you got an email, then I already put you on it.
So I got an email, but I wasn't in a group chat. And I know you usually throw group chats.
They haven't made.
Haven't made it yet?
Yeah,
Okay.
they haven't made it yet. I think they're making it tomorrow.
Oh, bet.
Not tomorrow episode. He'll probably have already performed at that point.
So,
but
yeah.
So
September 22nd and
that-
10/19.
is that your first show outside of Cleveland?
Yeah.
All right. So this.
Wait, hold on. This is crazy. This is where she's from. She's from Kentucky, so it's gonna be
Where?
dope.
So right next to Louisville.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. No, I don't. I've only been to Louisville once, and it was on Saturday or Friday. Okay, but so actually, I got a story. I got a story about our show
hear
down
it.
there. No, but after. So
Oh, gotcha.
this is gonna determine whether or not you get hate on from this interview.
Oh no.
Going down there, your first show outside of your home city.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing to promote yourself to make sure that people will listen to B Rose and pay attention to B Rose? How are you going to attract new fans while you're out of town?
Man, that's hard. So obviously I have the connection with her family, so that could be a way. But to be honest, man, I really have no way to promote myself other than like social media.
Boo, boo,
I know.
boo.
I'm a rapper.
All right, so this is what you're going to do. I'm not going to be there, but
Oh, really?
Casino will be. Same
Oh,
Casino.
okay.
So look, this is what you're going to do. You're going to get promo cards or flyers printed off, and you're just going to do your best to pass them out to everybody at the venue. And then you're going to go on the nearest college campuses, and you're going to pass out as many of those cards as you can. And I know you love the TikTok. I know you like the TikTok. I know he loves the TikTok. So you're going to make sure you're taking video the whole time. If you can, get somebody who has a professional camera, even if you got to pay them, and take some video. Take some fucking video of you, like, of him and you singing and playing guitar and doing whatever and passing out cards. Do that. If you don't do that, you're just going down to perform and leave. Like, that's it.
Yeah.
Do that
No,
shit.
yeah, you're right. You're right.
And they say that you should, when you are at a show, you're no longer promoting for that show. The people that are at that show are at that show.
Right.
You're now promoting for the next show, for the next time you're there, whether you know the next time you're there or not. If you get them to be fans of your music now, and you get that good content, and you post it before you go down next time, they'll be like, oh, I don't want to miss that.
Yeah.
And so
I definitely might have to do that because, yeah, dude, that seems like it would work.
Yeah, and it's weird. Me and Greg love our traditional style of marketing, where he likes like the paper, the promo cards, the physical stuff. I know it's not going to be around forever, but I like the radio industry, and I like buying billboards on the side of the road, like weird stuff like that.
Yeah,
and like, because everyone's screaming on social media right now. How many rappers you know that are taking out an ad in the newspaper? You know what I mean? Like weird stuff like that.
Yeah, that's the stuff that catches the eye.
It is, and you're going to spend $10 on an ad on Instagram. Why not spend $20, get it in the paper for the month, or I don't know how much. Don't quote me on paper prices.
If you spend $20, you can get 500 business cards to pass out.
That's
with a QR code that goes to any site that you need to go to.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. So like little stuff like that. I don't know. I love it. And what I always think about it is I'm not taking out the ad to reach you per se, because you're not going to read the paper.
Right.
But I know for a fact my mom reads the paper, and I know for a fact that there's a rapper that's in the paper, she's going to send it to me and be like, hey, have you seen this rapper?
Yeah.
And as a radio DJ myself, if my mom's sending me something, I'm more inclined to look at it. You know what I mean? So you might not even be marketing towards the people you're trying to market, but you're still going to reach them in the end. So, because I know for a fact that, like, I know we're getting a little bit older now, but like when I was living with my parents, like if they saw a rapper on the news or make the evening news or something like that, they'd be like, "Oh, do you know that person?" Like, you know what I mean? Like little stuff like that. Like
my grandma would always call me, being like, "Damn, did you hear about that rapper who died?"
Yeah.
You know?
So yeah.
Yeah.
Anytime they're in the news, man.
I'm getting knowledge on here.
You ready to hear about Louisville?
I'm ready.
So, first off, I really like Cincinnati. I'm gonna put it that way. Like Cleveland is great because it's where I'm from. Columbus is cool. It's a cool place.
Yeah.
Cincinnati, I really love it.
Do you?
There's a little bit too many shootings here and there, but yeah, I do love Cincinnati. I love being down there. I can't say that I loved Louisville.
No.
Louisville, whatever you want to call it.
How
I
do
can't
you
say
say
I
it?
loved it. Louisville. I got my boy is from down there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like one of my best friends. He grew up down there up until like 7th, 8th grade, and then he moved up here.
Oh shit.
So, we went down there. We were supposed to have a show. The venue didn't tell us that they had an age restriction.
Oh man.
So we planned for an all ages show at a 21 and over bar.
Oh man.
And it got canceled as soon as we were down there.
Was everyone under 21?
Everybody except for one of the artists and me and Isaiah.
And you're what? You're going on 36, 37?
Fuck you.
Damn, bro, you getting up there. Mm-hmm.
No, my birthday's on Wednesday. I'm about to be 25.
Oh shit!
Happy
Happy
birthday.
early birthday.
Thank you. I feel so fucking old.
Double digits.
Where do you see the gray hair popping from there?
No, I do see
You
it.
see it?
I'm
You
like,
see it?
"Gross."
Yeah. Dude, I be seeing it in pictures, and I'm just like, bro, I'm like, I gotta give up on my life, bro. I gotta give
Come
up
on
on this
now.
social media grind.
So your birthday's on Wednesday.
My birthday's on Wednesday.
Mine's next Monday.
Mm-hmm.
So you're Virgo.
Virgo gang. What are you?
I'm a Libra. My birthday is October 18th. I'm actually turning 21 the day before that show.
Nice. Oh yeah, the 19th.
Happy early birthday.
I
Yeah,
forgot. I forgot I
thanks.
had a show that day. To
Yeah, bro.
So, performing shows is nice.
It's awesome.
Releasing music's cool.
Hell yeah.
Have you done a music video yet?
Yeah. So
Who shot it?
who shot it was me and Logan's one buddy. Shout out Tyler, MacGyver Boss. That's my dude. I love you. He shot it on his iPhone. We actually shot it at Cedar Point. Can I promo on here?
Yeah, yeah.
All
I
right.
mean that isn't that the whole point of you coming on today? Is just to like promote yourself.
I guess you're right. Me and Logan Frank just dropped an album. It's called Unova, and we filmed the music video for our song Roller Coasters. It's out on YouTube, but the album is out everywhere. Spotify, any streaming platform you want to go on, Amazon Music, everything.
What do you guys upload through?
DistroKid.
Okay, so it's a collab album.
Yeah.
Okay, and you made sure it was a collab album and not a singular artist.
So, listen, I think. I don't know. I'm not
So
too...
is there a page that says Logan Frank and then there's a page that says B Rose? That's already there. Is there another page that says Logan Frank and B Rose or B Rose and Logan Frank?
So all the song titles on my platforms, it's my name featuring Logan Frank. On all of his, it's him featuring B Rose.
Okay, what do you listen on? Apple Music or Spotify?
So to be honest, I listen on Musi. I don't know if you know
Musi?
what that is. It's like
Jesus fucking Christ, what is wrong
yeah,
with
there's
the people
hella
outside?
shit out there today.
Get a fucking muffler. Like,
But no, it's just like YouTube music.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. Then yeah, it probably makes sense why it pops up like that. Let's take a look.
Yeah, dude.
Well, the reason we ask is I even know mainstream people that are doing that. I know people that have huge collaborations that have a third page, and it kind of hurts you more than it helps you, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And sometimes you have no choice with your distributor to do it. I know TuneCore, you didn't have a choice. I would think DistroKid, now you have a choice.
Yeah, you've had a choice for a while. It just depended on if you correctly input it.
Mm-hmm.
You had to put the ampersand and not the word and.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know. The amount of time I spent on the phone with DistroKid over silly stuff like that is, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
It's important. It is, but yeah. So Greg's checking on it right now.
Dude, I love
Yeah, they
DistroKid,
fucked you
though.
over, bro. You gotta get that fixed. It's not on
Yeah.
your. It's not on your page.
Really?
Yeah, like your latest single was Hollywood.
Bro, I am so serious. I will send you pictures of it being
It's on
uploaded.
everything else, isn't it?
I actually have no idea. But no, I'm dead
Well,
ass.
all right.
I
To
will
be fair,
show
there
you.
are like multiple B roses out there too.
I know. So listen to this. I actually have a weird story about that. I was uploading on DistroKid onto Spotify, and I was like using my link, but it was going onto another B Rose's page, and I was
Right.
getting like multiple emails from this lady like, stop.
That's crazy. There was this the one of the artists I manage, OG Mook. There's like a woman who's also named OG Mook that makes music,
That's an odd
and
name
it
to
got
have.
thrown onto his page, and it took like forever to get it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's still on half of the fucking platforms. It's still out there because you don't reach out to them frequently. Like you listen on Musi, which is cool, but like
Yeah.
in the grand scheme, nobody's fucking listening on anything except for Spotify and Apple and like
Tidal and
YouTube.
Yeah.
A little bit of Tidal, sometimes Deezer, Amazon Music. Now, if you're old,
Pandora if you're extremely old.
yeah,
My mom listens on Pandora. I'm pretty
Pandora
sure.
if you're in the barbershop, you know.
But it's also important because it uploads to TikTok and Instagram and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So TikTok sounds and yeah.
Well, all you got to do is look up B Rose and then the song name and you find it. So
Yeah.
I mean, that's not gonna matter too much at least.
Nah.
Yeah, dude, you got to email them. You gotta
Dude,
yell at
I
them.
got you. I got
Beat
you.
their-
I
beat
have
their
the
ass.
receipts.
Yeah, beat their ass, dude. like verbally through email. Beat their ass.
I might actually tonight.
So, we asked you a bunch of questions. Is there any questions that you have about rappers, the rap industry? Greg, opening up for Juice WRLD.
Yeah, dude. What? How? Dude.
I'll tell you after, because I told the story like so
okay.
many times where it's just not worth wasting 5 minutes of your pod.
Oh yeah.
we got like probably literally 5 minutes left at most.
Oh no, yeah, cool. So I mean I don't have any like questions. I just want to know like what advice you guys have for me, since I'm still like so new to this and new to like this whole music world. Like I've been making music for like a while now, but like getting on stage, performing, meeting other artists like at the venues. So
yeah. So what I would say is this. I would say take every opportunity in front of you and run with it. Never say no, because if you think about it, hey, you want to open up for these 5 people? It's 5 people, whatever. You know what I mean?
Right.
Take it and run with it, because I don't know who it was that told me this, but someone told me that if you make those 5 people happy, next time they're going to all bring 1, and now you got 10, 20, 40. It's like, I think it's like 7 or 8 times until you get to 1 million. Like, playing for 1 million people is not going to happen. But still, like, double it every time and take every opportunity and just don't say no, because you never know who's listening and who's out there. So yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Perform in each market at maximum once a month.
Yeah.
Not twice a month, not once every 3 weeks, once every 4 to 5 weeks, that range.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to burn out your fans. Make sure you have something new prepared every single time.
Yeah.
If you're starting to run stale on ticket sales, make sure that you give them a reason to buy. Don't rely on promo codes.
Yeah.
This is actually like really not to you. This is like to most other people, but also definitely to you. So don't rely on promo codes, because then you're going to, not be able to sell any tickets. And then what if it's a show where you can't have a promo code?
Right.
Then you're fucked. And then from there, I mean, dude, every single time that you're in front of somebody, pitch it the best way you possibly can in the most professional way. Yeah. Always show up and be professional and be on time, be early, do the best you can, because that's how you're going to impress somebody. Ask as many questions as you can and offer your services to everybody. That's how you build up your relationships. Like, Zach was like, hey, like, thanks for coming on my radio show, Greg, but I DJ too, so if you need me, I got you. And man, he's had my back. You know what I'm saying? So like, find you like the reason that you can do that. Try and be multi-talented. If there's any other media form that you want to go into that. Yeah. It doesn't have to be your main focus, but make sure you're good enough at it to where you can offer it to somebody to help.
Yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
And when you have opportunities like this, also make sure you let them know where to find you, where to listen to you, and everything like that.
All right, I am on everything. Instagram, TikTok is BRoseMusic_. Same thing for YouTube. All platforms, BRoseMusic_.
That's smart. That's what we tell everyone to do. Keep it all the same, because if you're on stage, no one's listening to you say, hey, follow me at BRose121244X, BRose121244 on TikTok, and 13 on Twitter. No one's listening to that. So that's good to have it all the same. So.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So.
All right. Thanks for having me on, bro.
Yeah. Who do you hate?
Oh, rappers. I thought you were make me
right,
name an artist.
Who do you hate?
I hate rappers.
And who do you love?
I love myself. B Rose. What's good? Artist.
Peace out.
Peace. I'll see you.
Thanks.